Hello and welcome to all my friends of ICSE Class 9 and 10 as well as ISC Class 11 and 12. This particular video is of specific concern to students of all these four classes. Now, on the 23rd of May, 23 May को, there was a meeting of the ICSE Council in which the English Literature Syllabus of classes 9, 10, 11 and 12 was discussed. Now, what is happening is that what happened during the COVID years when the syllabus was kind of demarcated between class 9 and 10 and between class 11, 12, the same is now being made permanent. Okay, so this video is about knowing the syllabus of English literature from the examination year 2024 onwards, which means not for this year, for which the syllabus has already been put on the CISC website, but for the year after next year's exam, that is from academic year 2023-24 onwards with the examination year 2024. I hope बात समझ में आ गई. इस साल की बात नहीं हो रही है, उससे अगले साल की बात हो रही है, लेकिन ये परमानेंट हो जाएगा और इससे आपको सिलेबस अगर आप जान लेंगे, आपको आसानी होगी बाद के साल के लिए. ओके, सो और उसी बेसिस पे आपके 10th एंड 12th क्लास के बोर्ड एग्जाम्स कराए जाएंगे. सिलेबस क्या है? पहले हम क्लास 9 की बात कर लेते हैं. क्लास 9 में 5 पोएम्स एंड 5 स्टोरीज हैं. अभी तक होता यह था कि 6 होते थे, 6 स्टोरीज और 6 पोएम्स, और पूरे 10 स्टोरीज और 10 पोएम्स ट्रेजर ट्रोव के आते थे पूरे 10th क्लास के बोर्ड एग्जाम में. 2020 बैच तक का यही रिवाज था. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन इज दैट 5 poems, The Heart of the Tree, Cold Within, Bangle Sellers, After Blenheim and Television, and 5 stories, Chief Seattle's Speech, Old Man at the Bridge, Horse and Two Goats, Hearts and Hands, and A Face in the Dark. This is part of the class 9 syllabus. As far as MOV is concerned, the same thing is happening with the Merchant of Venice. Only the first 2 acts will be studied by the class 9 students. Act 1 and Act 2. Okay, clear? Let's now move to class 10. Class 10, Act 3, 4, 5 of MOV will be studied. Poetry will be Daffodils, Caged Bird Sings, Patriot, Above Ben Adam and 9 gold medals. Stories are An Angel in Disguise, Little Match Girl, Blue Bead, My Greatest Olympic Prize and All Summer in a Day. This is also the syllabus for this year. So there is no change as far as class 10 is concerned. Class 9 and 10 के लिए more or less the same है. Change हुआ है 11 और 12 के लिए. So 11th and 12th class students, please listen to this carefully, especially those who are in class 11, because आपके class 12 पर असर पड़ेगा. Okay, class 11 students will have to study the first 2 acts of Tempest now, not the 3rd act. This year you will need to study all the 3 acts, but from next year you will need to study, the next batch of class 11 will need to study only the first 2 acts. Salvatore, To Build a Fire, The Chinese Statue, A Gorilla in a Guest Room and The Sound Machines are the 5 stories. The Gift of India, Crossing the Bar, Desiderata, The Spider and the Fly, We Are the Music Makers is in class 11. Now many of these were actually in class 12. They are in class 12 even for this year. For instance, The Music Makers, that's part of the class 12. To Build a Fire story is in class 12, but now it has been shifted to class 11 from next academic year. Class 12 ka syllabus, Act 3, 4, 5 of The Tempest. Stories, Fritz by Satyajit Ray, Quality, The Story of an Hour, The Singing Lesson and B. Wordsworth. Okay. Poems, The Darkling Thrush, Birches, Dolphins, John Brown and Dover Beach. Again, changes made here as far as poems and stories are concerned. So that's as far as the class 11 and 12 syllabus of ISC are concerned. Please make these changes, especially those who are now in class 9 and those who are in class 11 now. इनके लिए it is particularly important, even those of class 10 who will be continuing in ISC next year. Okay, तो इन तीनों के लिए it is definitely important. Class 12 वाले तो pass out हो जाएंगे, तो टाटा bye bye to ISC. So that's it as far as this information video was concerned. Thank you very much for watching.